Greetings, and what up guys? I'm about to head to the gym, but before I do, I want to touch briefly on the current state of things. It's January, and we've got a lot of noobs running around in the gym who, quite frankly, and quite understandably, don't have a clue what they're doing. Tensions are high, testosterone is flowing, egos are going. We also have a lot of more experienced, higher level lifters in the gym who are quite peeved, as it were. Hey, I'm trying to keep it on the PG on this channel. My mom might watch these videos. Have some respect. Now my words in this video are a little bit more geared toward the latter group, but it really applies to anyone and everyone. And I think you'll take away some experience points from this one no matter which group you fall into. Now to those of us who have been in the gym for a few years now, okay, we recognize each other, we know each other. We may not say that many words to one another in the gym, but we've been known to spot each other. We're the ones who are in the gym on a consistent basis, every week for the past few years, 3 to 6 days a week, maybe 7, but most of you should be taking at least one day off, unless you're Mr. Olympia or something, in which case, hi Phil, I'm a big fan. Now it's very easy for us to slip into a mentality of entitlement. Entitlement to the space that is in the gym, entitlement to the machines that are in the gym, because after all, I mean, we're the ones with serious goals, right? We're the ones who know how to achieve them. It's especially easy for us to fall into this mentality when the noobs are rude to us. Quick story, the other day I was doing chin-ups at a cable station. Now in most gyms, you have 2 cable stations connected at the top by a chin-up bar. Now it's very easy for 3 people to be working this station at the same time. 1 person on each cable station, and 1 person doing their chin-ups or hanging leg raises or whatever. On this day, there happened to be a gentleman doing some overhead tricep extensions. Now I patiently waited for him to finish his set. I courteously approached, hopped up to the bar, did a very quick, quiet set of chin-ups, and as I was hopping down from my last chin-up, I looked over and he was glaring at me. Now what did I do in this situation? Did I inform him of proper gym etiquette? No. Did I communicate to him the fact that had he the slightest sense of spatial awareness, or the foggiest of peripheral vision, he would have seen that we could get our exercises done simultaneously with ease? Nope. I smiled at him and I thanked him. I did this because for all I know, I might be the only example of proper lifting that this man sees in his life, or at least in his day. As experienced lifters who know what we're doing and who are familiar with the gym, we have a responsibility to lead by example. This is America. With our obesity weights, we can't afford to be turning people out of the gym. Having these people there is a good thing. It's a step in the right direction. But think about it. The ones that are not serious, they'll be gone in a month. No skin off your back. But the 1 or 2% that are serious about it, they're gonna stay. And they're going to remember you. In the off chance that this gentleman was one of those 1 or 2% that does stay, I wanted him to remember me. And I want him to watch me. Which brings me to the other respect in which I encourage you and invite you to lead by example. Lead by example when it comes to proper form, or really any nutritional or fitness advice in general. Don't be the guy giving unsolicited advice. Unless, of course, someone's literally right about to buy themselves a one-way ticket to Snap City. If someone's about to hurt themselves, then step in, for sure. And chances are, unless you have some experience and the skill set necessary to analyze the individual, diagnose whatever their problem might be, and give them appropriate advice, then it's probably not a good idea whether they ask for it or not. I know some of y'all out there are paladins and you want to bless everyone with your +10 wisdom, but just wait until you get the highest rank of the spell, and until you're just about to fight the raid boss. But apart from that, demonstrate with exquisite form every single set that you do, and follow that up by being approachable. That way, if someone's been watching you for a while and they decide they want to ask you a question, they can come approach you. And really, I think that applies to anything you do in life. Be excellent at what you do, but be silent. Then, once you've got a spotlight on yourself and you gain an audience through your actions, that's your time to speak. Now, one final note for those of you who are the noobs in the gym. First of all, good on you. Good on you. Good on you for being there. It's hard. Walking into the gym for the very first time, especially when you show up and your shorts are a little bit tighter than you realize, your belly's poking out a little bit more than you meant for it to, the gym is flooded, that's not an easy thing to do. And look, I'm gonna be really honest with you. If you're not there a month from now, at least you did try. At least you went in there for a month. If you ask me, it has nothing to do with a lack of opinion and everything to do with the fact that this simply wasn't as high up on your priority list as other things that you choose to do. I mean, think about it. The things that you are passionate about, the things that are important to you, your job, your favorite hobby, your kids, I'm guessing you always find a way to devote time and energy toward those things. It's a simple matter of what's important to you and what's not, and no one has any right to judge you for it. Now, with that said, I would invite you to try to stay in the game. Join my party. Keep hitting these quests with me. One of the largest purposes of this channel is laying out a groundwork for you. We all started out at level 1 without any equipment, without any weapons, killing chickens. Unless you're playing Zelda. don't kill those chickens. Because leveling up is not as complicated as it seems. You just gotta know where to quest. You gotta know where the quest hubs are. You gotta know which ones are too high level for you. You gotta know what the prerequisites are in order to get there. If you are in the gym a month from now, that's when the fun starts. And you finally get to equip your first level 10 weapon. The barbell. Hey, I'll see you there.